guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl M, and today we're going to be talking about facial razors. Little disclaimer that I'll not be talking about the facial hair removal. I'll only be talking about the facial razors used for shaping the eyebrows and just doing the upper lip and the forehead in this quarantine time. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So before we start the actual video, I just want to put this word out in the world that facial hair for women is overrated. You're, you're most beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to remove any facial hair. It's just that whatever makes you feel comfortable, go for it. So in my case, I don't really like too much of no hair on the face, but I do like properly groomed eyebrows and no hair on the forehead and the upper lip. I don't really go with all the facial, the sideburn hair because I'm fine with it. I bleach it and that's okay with me. But if you don't like to do any of that, this video is not meant for you. These are the razors that I have and that I've been using all this while in quarantine. I got these from shopclues.com. Shopclues was not the best site and I could have gotten better quality razors, but because only they were delivering at that time, I wanted to just go for them. I always have time to buy the better ones once I get my hand on them perfectly. So yeah, these I got from Shopclues. They were for around 350 bucks, and it was delivered in time amidst lockdown and everything. So I was quite impressed. I'm not gonna shop anything from Shopclues again because the packaging was really bad. They do send these razors with these caps, which is really nice. It is easier to store that way, and you don't mess up your insides of the bags or fuck up your skin by mistake. So yeah, I really like these covers. So they come in a set of three, and if you see, the blade is really nice and sharp, and it is rounded in the front to save your skin. So yeah, I really like these. They're small, they're extremely lightweight, and they're not scary at all. I mean, not as scary as those women razors. They're really scary. So yeah. So using these razors, I groom my eyebrows and clean my forehead and my upper lip. So for my brows, the first thing I do is have an eyebrow pencil with a spoolie. You can have a separate spoolie too, but my eyebrow pencil has an inbuilt spoolie. This is by Miss Claire. It's the waterproof eyebrow pencil in medium brown. You can have any pencil because what you want to do is actually make a outline of your eyebrows. What you'll do is कि एक बार आपके पास आउटलाइन होगी तो यू नो कि कहाँ तक शेप करना है. अगर आउटलाइन नहीं होगी तो देर इज ऑलवेज अ चांस दैट यू माइट take away more hair that you planned, and that can really fuck up your eyebrow shape forever. So I suggest कि एक पेंसिल चाहे white हो, black हो, brown हो, doesn't matter क्योंकि हम इसको wash off करने वाले हैं, सिर्फ हमारी guideline के लिए है. So एक पेंसिल से आपकी जो ideal eyebrow shape है जो you really like and you always get done, so you gotta make it around your eyebrows, top and bottom, and make an outline on both the eyebrows. How to properly hold and use the razor is what we're going to talk about now. If this is the skin, you're never supposed to hold a razor on a 90-degree angle. That can really hurt you, give you bloody skin, and we don't want that. Always hold your razor at a 45-degree angle, but never 90 to the skin. So we always use 45-degree angle and very little pressure on the skin. You don't want to dig in deep, that's not the idea. Only want to very softly and smoothly glide over the skin. I would suggest if you want to put a little bit aloe vera gel, it's fine. You can use a little oil, a facial oil of your choice, so that you don't get burns or rashes if yours is a very sensitive skin. But I just use it normally on damp skin and it works fine for me. I think I'll be using facial oils from now, but It works fine for me, but I do suggest something would be better than nothing because you don't want rashes. Now, firstly, I go with my forehead area. So I don't really go inside my hairline too much. I only shave the clearer part of it and the middle area. I also clear this area because I like it clean, just under the hairline and above the eyebrow. I really like to make this area look absolutely clean. So what you need to do is stretch your skin a little bit and go from up to down motion. Up to down. Never from down to up. That if you go from down to up, you might as well hurt your skin because your hair growth is like that. So it's best to go from up to down motion. Up to down, up to down. And very smoothly glide it. Do not push it in. Do not try to push the razor part it more inside it because it won't help you. It only will hurt you and it'll only give you burns. So very smoothly up and down motion में पूरे forehead को you can go through. Abhi, I cannot show you the practical because I really need to have close mirrors and I do it in proper lighting and I have makeup on right now. So that's what I do. I do it continuously all over the forehead and I always take a little in between my brows because I like that area to be cleaned properly too. For the upper lip too, I stretch my skin and go from up to down motion, up to down, up to down. It is so simple, you guys, and it is so much less pain. Oh god, I always think about why I did not switch to these before, thanks to quarantine, thanks to lockdown, that I could discover this thing. All that threading you'll forget, all that waxing, all of it you'll forget. And it's a big myth that if you shave your hair, it'll come back denser or badder. It's nothing like that. It'll be the same. It'll come back sooner because you're only taking it from the surface and not from the roots in case of threading or waxing. So yeah, I also take away all the dead skin from the chin area. I don't have hair in this area, but I do like to go from up and down motion here because I like to have a complete skin of similar texture in this area. So if I go here with the razor, I would like to go here with the razor too. So the forehead, the middle part of the eyebrow, the upper lip and the chin area is done. Let's go to the eyebrow area. Now, as I've told you before, as you've already made an outline using a brow pencil, a black, white, brown, whatever pencil, you've already marked the boundary jiske bahar you want to take off the hair. So while you are doing the forehead, you need to stretch your skin and come down with the razor till the boundary of your upper line of the eyebrows. So you might want to stretch your skin niche se or from here to properly measure it. You don't want to go too deep and make your eyebrows too thin because that trend is long gone. Thick brows are better for everybody's face. It frames face better. You have more area to play with. You can shape them better. It's thick brows are definitely better over thin brows. So what you can do is just leave them not too much shaved but just proper and look groomed. That's all. Now, when you're going for the bottom area, I want you to be extra careful because when you take your razor in the bottom area, you're also touching your eyeball area plus your eyelashes, and I don't want you guys to fuck up with that. So what you can do is you can just with very small motions. You already have a bottom nail line made out of liner, and just in very small steps you can go on with the razor. So if you see, the razor has a rounded tip in the front. I hope you can see. Razor has a very rounded tip in the front, and what it does is it helps you take away the bottom part of the area. What you can do is make it in a standing position and turn it 45-degree and then go beneath here. This will not, you will get it with practice. The first time you might not be able to remove your hair properly from the eyebrow. Forehead, upper lip and chin is perfectly fine, but don't go overboard in the first try with this. Go in really small motions, maybe taking away one or two hair at a time, that's okay, but in really small motions. We don't want absolutely perfect eyebrows in the first time. You will get it with practice, but you can always have small motions and nicely groomed bottoms. You can go with both the eyebrows. It will take time, it will take around 15 to 20 minutes, but give yourself that time. Don't hurry. You don't want yourself to have cuts under your eyebrows, and which is very easy because it's a sharp object. So, yeah. I suggest after you are done with all the razor work on your face, I suggest have a little massage of your favorite facial oil. You can use a coconut oil. It will work really nice. If your skin suits an olive oil, you can always use that and massage this area a little bit. If at all there is some rash or something, it will go away. You might have some redness because you've actually dermaplaned your skin practically, so might have some redness. Use a gulab gel, a cold gulab gel from the fridge after this, spritz it over your face and you will be good to go. So I hope this tutorial was a little helpful for all of you, and I hope you're safe at your home, and we hope this lockdown ends really quick and we get rid of all the active cases in India, and I hope we get back to our normal happy lives back again super soon. Up until then, bye bye.